Vast trails, the great craft, the dark ages, the war of Ryan. The first trails, Urban Intelligence Division orchestrated a coup d'etat. Sky second chapter, Seal, Azure, Seal, Trail, 3 and 4, Reverie, Daybreak, and Daybreak 2. And now, year 1209, July, the story moves on to its next stage. It's not beyond the horizon. The expensive continent upon which the story takes place, septum veins run beneath the land, supplying energy that impacts the natural environment and more. The calendar universally adopted across the continent of Zemuria. It uses the collapse of the ancient Zemurian civilization as its reference epoch, a mystical power that is extracted from Sapien and converted into energy. Machines that make use of it are referred to as augments. Ever since Professor Siepstein first developed augments approximately 50 years ago, the technology has become indispensable to industry, infrastructure, militaries, and more. A common currency universally used across Zemuria's borders. A 6th-generation battle augment developed Cavern. It features a number of groundbreaking technologies, such as shell-field employee functionality, as well as equipable support AIs called Hollows. It is also the first augment to have been developed independently without the Epstein Foundation's participation. Spiritual fragments that can be deployed using Cyphers. The latest, a tactical augment. Trusol creates a special force field that can be used for a range of purposes in battle, from offensive defense maneuvers to coordinating with allies. First the break.
Nestled away in the Old Town district of Edith, capital of the Calvert Republic, is a humble business. It was owned by Van Arkwright, a problem solver of sorts called a Spriggan. One day, a first-year student from Aramis Academy, Agnes Claudel, showed up at his door. She requested his help in finding antique orbments called the Genesees, which she inherited from her great-grandfather. Using his connections in normal society and the underworld, Van and Agnes found one of the Genesees only to come under fire from a mafia group called Almada. Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, the Genesis resonated with Van's Zypha, a tactical orbment, from which a little fairy named Mare appeared. With her help, Van clad himself in an armor of shards and transformed into the Grendel. He used its overwhelming strength to turn the tables. After that, Agnes agreed to work for Van part-time in exchange for his help in finding all 8 Genesees. The two of them traveled all across Calvert in search of them, and made a number of new friends along the way. Fairy Al-Fayed, a Jaeger who was raised for a life on the battlefield as a Kruger warrior. Aaron Way, a prodigy and a reckless leader of a group of delinquents from Longport's eastern quarter. Reset Twinings, a service concierge dispatched from the Marduk Company to provide Arkwright solutions with impeccable support. Katris Elysian, a young engineer stationed at the Basel Institute of Science, where he participates in the development of cutting-edge technology. Judith Lanster, a famous actress in the world of film who leads a double life as the phantom thief Grimcat. And Bergard Zeman, Van's former mentor, and a man who cast off his old name. Together, they braved countless ordeals and collected many of the Genesees. But they were hounded at every turn by Almada, who used the devices to sow confusion and chaos wherever they went. Eventually, Almada's leader, Gerard Dantes, detonated a nuclear weapon in a remote village and wiped it off the map. Multiple factions, now driven to bring about Almada's end, found themselves as pawns in a death game, where Van and his friends came out on top and ultimately defeated Almada's executives and cohorts. Then, they put an end to Dantes, the source of all this evil. However, during a festival celebrating the Calvardian Revolution, one of Almada's leaders, Melchior, unleashed pandemonium on the capital, reviving Dantes and the other executives and summoning countless devils in the process. Pandemonium brought Time and Edith to a standstill, but with the aid of their allies, Van and his crew were able to once again defeat Melchior and Dantes. Upon Dantes' demise, the diabolic core that he had absorbed into his body found its way back to Van, its original host. Van awakened as Vagrant's diaspora and disappeared, fleeing from his companions. Unwilling to lose their friend, the group chased him into the boundary between Zemuria and the Beyond and confronted the Demon Lord. Thanks to the urging of his friends, Van regained himself and temporarily drove the Demon Lord out by flinging the core into the depths of the rift. With all of these incidents behind them and the end of the year fast approaching, everyone other than Agnes bid a brief farewell to Van as they each left Edith behind. But before they departed, they all promised that they'd see each other again in the near future. Nearly 2 months had passed since Almada's defeat. Arkwright Solutions received an unexpected visitor at its door, Elaine Auclair. She came with a request regarding the activities of a mysterious crimson beast which bore a resemblance to Van's Grendel form. The two set out to investigate and eventually tracked it down, but the monster, called the Grendel Zolga, and its power of corrosion overwhelmed them, leading to their demise. However, when Agnes arrived on the scene, the Genesis she carried with her began to glow, causing time itself to rewind before them. Van and Elaine returned to an earlier point in the day and met with Agnes and Kincaid. Together with their help and that of the former assassins Swin and Nadia, who had come to the Republic on other business, they narrowly eked out a victory over the Grendel Zolga. And Nadia in charge of his business, Van headed to different regions to track down the device. Between Messeldom, the former haunt of Almada, and Longport, where a power struggle within Heiyue had ignited, the web of intrigue surrounding the Genesis fragments had begun to unfurl. Meanwhile, Harwood and Anguis of Ouroboros and mysterious twins were hatching a plot. Moreover, the Grendel Zolga's corrosive power coiled around the capital, and the scheming Garden Master pulled the strings from behind the curtain. Amidst all of this, Van and his friends, along with certain others, were invited to a resort on Nemeth Island by Harwood. The Oathbreaker arranged a series of deadly tours, which would reveal the hidden truths about the island. Van and his friends overcame many challenges, joining forces with allies and at other times being compelled to fight against them. They also helped Ren and Katra come to terms with their traumatic pasts Then, at the 11th hour, the Garden Master, with the Grendel Zolga at his side, stole all but one of the Genesees. Thus began 3 very peculiar days in Edith. Ashen's attempt on Van's life, tragedy at the Z1 races, a standoff against the Church, an ambush by Marduk and the Kruga, and a military coup enveloping the whole of the capital. Each was a part of the Garden Master's plan, galvanized by a century-long obsession to twist the fabric of reality and rewrite history itself. But with the aid of their allies, including Professor Hamilton, one of Epstein's 3 disciples, they unraveled his insidious plot. In doing so, Swin and Nadia found some much-needed closure with regard to their pasts. Even still, other mysteries remained. Who was the Grendel Zolga? The creature at the end of the Garden Master's strings who carried out the corrosion at his behest. The answer came during the Aramis Academy Festival in April. Van received a single orbemail inviting him to Trion Tower. There, the Eschaton Saint appeared before him and used her power to open the way to the Oct Radio, allowing Van and his friends to enter. At the end of this alternate dimensional space created by the Genesees, they finally confronted the mysterious man at the heart of the Grendel Zolga, learning both his shocking identity and the truth behind the 8th Genesis. After a battle spanning time, space, and causality, Van and company took back the power of the Genesees that had been stolen from them, freed their client and friend, and bid the farewell they never got to say.
The tower's observation deck is currently closed for routine maintenance. We look forward to your next visit.
The first day of the Aramis Academy Festival has drawn to a close, and it will continue for another 2 days. Large crowds are expected, so if you plan on attending, we recommend going by train or public transit. Oh, and this just in, we are now learning that President Gramhart will be making an important announcement tomorrow. There's no need to be alarmed, though, as no serious incidents have occurred. We are not at liberty to share all the details, but, yes, we can pass on some of what we heard.
That was much sooner than I anticipated. Professor Cronkite never disappoints. Actually, this may be owed to President Gramhart's leadership.
Hey, Dingo. I promise I'll do my very best. So don't worry. I'll be fine.
Professor Hamilton, I leave the rest to you.
Construction continues in the Ishgal Mountains on the eastern side of the Republic. And it appears that we will be getting an official announcement of Zemuria's first Space Force base.
You sacrificed everything for this, Dingo. We are forever in your debt. Thanks to you, we might just make it in time.
incredible!
So that's a satellite. Whoa, it's all sparkly up there!
Alright, here we go. Hurry!
It's changing again!
Sure enough. We got some kind of ruins this time?
From the southeast part of the continent by the look of it. Eyes up!
Damn it! Deploying sharks! Farida, Master, let's do this.
Come on!
Understood. Show me just how much you've improved this time, all right?
And battle right from the start. Right from the endurance. The fact that the only act once their motor reaches the direct form. Next, attack will activate 80 points. Acceleration, and it will add accelerate. The activated at the start of or after.
Green dragon lurking in the ruins. It has a strange aura, but it's formidable all the same.
Looks just like the real thing. All right, don't drop your guard, guys. We're taking this bad boy down!
Time to close in.
Thumbs up, battle order. Let's move around. Circle. And one attack. Left, right, target.
Time to go all out! Once an art is selected, it will take time to cast. Cast the art indicate when the art will be cast. Attack art. Effective against enemies who are either resistant to physical attacks or have high evasion. Support art. That target recover HP or training combat related ability. Check energy, sweep, and the other. Get to both implement battles. Underscore. Attack energy and
Time to close in.
You can't hide anything from us. Time to go all out.
Alright, let's try some grab.
Attack their weakness
Time
with
to
an
close
art.
in.
Alright. Take some time.
Time to go all out. Initiating drive.
Cypher, activate.
Correct. Shard, circular blade, and appear. From activate with one party member and makes contact with other party member. By overlapping Cypher using his shard field, you can activate high-level arts. After attacking with still active, no factor will perform the full of attack. After a grapple art, that will be effective. Fuck this power.
Time to go all out. Make some noise. Here's some extra. That'll cost you.
Cypher, activate.
Alright, rapid storm.
Target locked. You're trapped.
This'll shock ya!
Fortnite!
My chance!
80 bonus. Provide number of enemies doing bad things. Restore against us immediately. The amount of set allies during the battle. The amount of damage dealt or health restored by items being combined to the card. Cast Article 3 and with no cast strike. First item to engage by chill. Active the first chain with support action. The enemy or ally gets a delayed attack. The 50% chance that the immediate will set to activate on their turn will be lost. Alright.
Time to go all out.
Alright.
In fast! Take this!
Bold of you.
Alright. What you got?
Time to go all out.
Make some noise!
Now,
Alright, what are you now?
Pull out all the stops!
Speed à la hub. On quest now. Bill.
time to close in.
Here goes!
Time to close in.
Bringing down the pain! Take it home, Fairy!
Alright. Let's try out Gunplay.
Fierce Guardian Blade. Slice 'em up.
I shall handle this.
Initiating drive, baby!
Baby! What the heck is this? A hollow core. Anyway.
Time to close in.
I'll dice you up!
Mountain Fist! Come on, man!
Looks like we're making progress.
Keep up the assault.
Target locked! You're trapped!
Hold of you.
Let's go!
Here goes.
Flames protect us!
I'll dice you up.
Except that.
Not while I'm here.
Make some noise! Hostile targets all clear.
Finally made it through. Seriously, what are they thinking throwing stuff like that at us right out of the gate?
Well, if you ask me, they should have given us something even tougher. Especially considering neither of you so much as broke a sweat.
Martial artists don't attack. Well done, team.
In any event, I'm heartened to see you haven't been slacking on your training while I've been away. You as well, Fairy. And if this old eye doesn't deceive me, you've grown a bit taller, haven't you? I almost didn't recognize you at first.
Yeah, only about 2 reach though. You must have been training a lot too, Bearguard. You seem even stronger than when I saw you last year. Man, I really wish I could learn some of your moves.
I don't know if any of his moves are gonna do a whole lot for someone in your weight class. I'd heard you'd gone pretty far out to the eastern borders. Guessing a lot happened to you out there?
Nowhere near as much as what happened to you, it would seem. The Garden Master, Crimson Grindel. I'm impressed you were able to handle it all.
Yeah, but it left us with way more questions than answers.
No kidding. We're not sure what sort of threat's waiting in the wings now. That's why I pounced when you sent me the invite here, Master. This brand new shard function Marduk whipped up is just the kind of trick we'll need up our sleeves. Still don't get why the invite came through you, though. There's something you ain't telling me?
You'll find out soon enough. Now, let's get moving.
Tamam, beginning advance into Sector 2.
Fine. Guess for now, I'll just focus on finding a worthy foe to really put this shard function through its paces. Chalk one up.
Alright, so that is for physical crafts. Blue steel stone for magic crafts. Blue ink for support or enhance. And gold for S crafts.
it, since it's just demo. So damage is for strength and physical attack of equipment, and resistance is defense and physical defense of equipment. Arts damage for arts strength and magic attack of equipment. Arts resistance, arts defense and magical defense of equipment. For experience points, experience required for next level. Alright. Combatants are KO'd if their HP is 0. I'll just take a screenshot, just in case. Oh, wait. Vanguard Fight. A young civilian operating out of Old Town of Edith. Use a sword designed for suppression rather than killing. Very Arafaya. A Yankee belonging to the Warriors of Kruga, an element Gigacorp. Is a daughter of the Vice Chief. She has undergone full-fledged combat training from an early age. Pearl Dima, a master of all martial arts who trained in the Kunlun style, one of the 3 major Eastern martial arts schools. He has many disciples across Lemuria, Van being one of them. Q1 restores 500 HP, EP charge restores 150 EP, revive bomb, revive 800 HP, as directly stands down, kill one, use ailments. No drop edge, quicken, equipping, solid edge, Commander EX, shielder alpha, Varna 1, better west, for the good. Defense, attack 1, attack break 1, evade, action, 1, 1. Also the beat, to the map covered, map Edith, Mare, Vine,
Here goes!
Three wasp-type monsters incoming!
We'll wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Got it!
Keep your distance as you're attacking! Beginning combat! Forget about the charge attack!
Give me a second. Good thing I made a save beforehand. Vibrations. Sorry.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Let's get this roll. Looks like the gang's all here.
We'd probably better deploy our shards now and go for a stun.
Ha! Well said.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out? There are so many of them! Look out!
First strike.
Time to close in.
Take it home, Fairy!
I have it.
Whew! Finally cleared all those pests out.
It's so weird. I didn't sense any life from them. But even so, the feeling of taking them down was definitely real.
Yeah, they're just like the rest of the scenery here. My mirrors on all these foes actually being machines. Marduk's probably using spatial projection to disguise them.
Indeed. They're using Shard technology to replicate the feel of real combat. Seems a tad unnecessary if you ask me. I won't claim it isn't impressive, though.
It's definitely good for training, but I don't know. Was it really a good idea to make it so realistic?
Instead of standing around talking further, perhaps you three should focus on finishing the trial?
Fair enough. Let's pick up the pace.
We'll go and find a worthy test subject for this new Shard technique of yours.
Much appreciated, Mr. Zeman. Be sure to give it your all, then, Farida.
The mob! I was gonna do that anyway! Praise Arusha and the flames!
Nice hustle, Fairy. Let's get this rolling.
Displaying information.
Time to close in.
Go all in on her.
Target locked! You're trapped! There!
Time to close in.
Take that! Counting on you, Master.
I'll smash you into bits!
So, Master, I'm still sitting here in the dark as to why you were the one who invited us here. And why was it just me, Fairy, and Reset instead of the whole office? You still not ready to spill the beans? Why all the mystery?
Getting invited here was a real surprise for me. But, man, the 10-hour drive to get all the way out here to Orred was pretty rough. And I've always been curious about this place, since both my brother and Reset work here.
I told you. You'll find out soon enough. Once we finish these trials, I'm sure everything will be clear, without even a single word of explanation from me. A satisfying fight.
I owe you a ton, Bearguard! Ooh, a treasure chest!
By the way, you have the voice from Reset. Oh, good thinking. I should go ahead and double check just to be safe. Nothing in this nomination point for a sideline. Shut. That's just a shot tactic 101.
Modifying your ornament, are you? New shard skill added.
Maintenance mode.
Modifying your ornament, are you? Modifying your ornament, are you? Whoa. Is this really indoors?
Ah, the damp air and heavy scent of grass remind me of the jungle ruins I once explored.
They even got the sense and humidity right? Marduk really can do anything.
Acknowledged!
Here goes!
What's the bonus hours ahead? Looks like this will be tough. Well, man, what do you think? This should be a perfect day for that. Let's do it. Done back up the new shot function. DLC activate. Ready to take forward, twice click on the wheel to activate DLC. Enemies will slow the clock. Around your attack level and better. Damage will massively increase. That is not increase even if that ends. Using
says you're attacking.
Looks like the game's on here.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
This'll one more.
Next.
One more. Well, well. So that's ZOC, huh? Worked even better than I expected. Bet it'll be even more effective if I use it in that state.
Yeah, it seems like we'll have a much easier time dealing with enemy groups with this. But if possible, I'd love to see how a real pro makes use of it. You know, someone like Reset.
She's got the best shard control out of our whole group, no doubt about that. But for some reason, she took off as soon as we got here.
Oh, now, don't give me that. I don't have any idea what she had to go do. I was under the impression she'd be joining us here.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that it's my brother guiding us instead of Reset or Mirabelle.
I couldn't say. Setting that aside, you all seem to be progressing smoothly. I'm sure you could get your scores up even higher if you tried, though.
Farida's older brother, once hailed as the strongest warrior amongst the Kruger Corps. Having since parted with his tribe, he now works as the Marduk Total Security Company's Chief of Security. He also previously served as Van's instructor, teaching him the hollow style of military martial arts developed by Marduk.
Not just you, Farida, but Van as well.
Well, I know there are some areas I could do better in.
This is starting to take me back to my training 3 years ago. So, if Reset's still unaccounted for, I take it Mirabelle's the one guiding the other group then, yeah?
Wait, what do you mean by the other?
Oh.
So you noticed then?
Huh? You mean there are other people here doing this trial?
That's correct. For this live combat trial, we're performing real-time comparative verification with 2 teams, X and Y. You 3 are Team X. Team Y is also made up of highly experienced combatants, so you mustn't let your score fall behind.
I wonder who they are. Wait, no, it doesn't even matter. We just gotta get it in gear.
Atta girl. I'd say things just got a lot more interesting. Lucky for us, we got a ringer on our side. You're still gonna lend us a hand, right, Master?
That's what I'm here for.
Just so you're aware, Team Y also has 3 members. One of them even has ties to the church, though of a different sort than Mr. Zeman now.
Huh?
They're from the Septian Church? Then is it Celise or Leon?
No, neither of them. But he's at the same level. Actually, I'm told you've met him before, Van.
What? No way!
Wait. What does he mean by the same level? Now I'm very curious. Wait, me? Oh, Dino! Well, doesn't Kevin Graham?
A good shot. Thank you for the assist.
Don't mention it. Wait. We got another pain in the butt incoming. Yeah. Below!
subspecies of Fate Spinner. Likely quite powerful.
Right. Let's use shard commands and bring it down quickly. I'm counting on your support.
Sure thing. Got your back. Always something new, isn't there? Well, at least these Zyphid things are actually useful.
I'll say. Now, let's see what these shard commands can do.
Give it!
Attack search, skill damage up, magic damage up. Shield surge, dash reduction, yes. Shield surge, cast self-delay time, if some unique kind of defense shard command can only use a specific actor in this body.
Your best shot!
Let's charge it all at once.
Give it your best shot!
Let's charge it all at once.
Give it your best shot!
Now, Rabbit Sword!
These 6 gens are more advanced than I thought.
I see. So it's an evolution on Brave Orders. We'd be smart to use it to our advantage.
Give it your best shot!
Let's charge it all at once.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade!
Ready to throw down?
Oh. Not my watch. Let's see what we got.
Go at it full force. Stick 'em!
Here I come!
Go at it full force.
Here to help!
Here I go! Attack!
Ready to throw down?
Nice one.
Let's charge it all at once.
Can't run from me. Kablam! You're up, Rain.
Blow them down. 6-fold gale!
My turn.
Give it your best shot.
There!
I'll get you for that.
Incoming!
You're up, Rain.
Cypher activate. Burn away!
Here we go.
Right. Punishment rate.
Kevin, it's closing time. Stick this down your gullet. You're up, Rain. Take it away.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade! Counting on you, Altina!
Lend me your ears. La 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 la.
Thanks, Saeed.
That's enough!
Here to help!
Secret technique!
Six-fold gales!
You're down! Take charge, Kevin!
One more!
Whew, boy. That takes care of that. Just what about this place is supposed to be virtual? That beastie was as real as they come.
Agreed. It was not simply a hologram. It appears they are using spatial projection to disguise their autonomous combat machines. Though the Mirhin Gartin's VR space was extremely elaborate, this facility seems just as incredible. In fact, it may be even more difficult than the latest level of Professor Schmidt's mobile training facility.
And that was incredibly difficult to begin with.
Instructor at Ghost Military Academy. Lee Schwarzer.
Even so, with Father Kevin's support, I'm sure we can make it through this. I've already learned so much about both thaumaturgy and shard use just from watching your techniques.
Oh, shucks. The Divine Blade praising little old me? You're gonna make me blush. We haven't really talked much outside of His Royal Highness's wedding, but I've heard all about you from Gaius. So, even though I'm a bit of a third wheel here, how's about we kick this trial's butt with the power of friendship? And hey, since we're pals now, maybe you could indulge my curiosity about where you're headed after this?
Well...
You seem to have already figured it out, but we're here off the record after getting an invite from a certain someone. On paper, we're simply supposed to be passing through Orid en route to a certain country.
I knew it! Wait, hold on, man. Ain't the fact that the Empire's very own Ashen Chevalier is going you-know-where supposed to be top secret?
That takes me back. It's been 3 years since the war. I'm surprised anyone still remembers my old title. But if you're wondering why I told you all that, well... I guess I just didn't feel the need to hide it from someone who's Estelle's friend and Gaius' teammate. Not only that, I've been wanting to find a way to thank you for lending your aid to the Radiant Wings.
Rean.
You know about that? Oh man, I really underestimated how sharp you are. If you're just gonna give it to me straight like that, it makes me feel like I should share a bit about my situation too.
Right. We're told something very serious has happened within the Septian Church recently, correct? A revelation so big, it shook both the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Congregation for the Sacraments.
What? Oh, I nearly forgot. This girl was with the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Thinking it over, it was probably that event which led to talks of a technological alliance between Marduk and the Church. As such, it is also more than likely that the next generation of the Holy City's rumored special operations airships are in development.
Whoa. Hold on there, Missy. Don't say another word. That is extra super hundo P top secret.
Altina, we should probably let him keep some of his organization's secrets.
Oh, sorry. I slipped back into my old habits.
Oh, Tina, you.
So this is the Ashen Chevalier and his old partner. They're also formerly teacher and student, from what I hear. These Thor's Class 7 folks are something else. Even more impressive than Gaius made them out to be.
An instructor and graduate of Thor's Military Academy. As a student, he piloted Varmar, an ancient machine known as the Divine Knight, to overcome Urbona's civil war with his friends. After then becoming an instructor, he was later consumed by the Empire's curse as its chosen sacrifice, but ultimately contributed in eliminating its root evil. A practitioner practitioner of the 8-wrist One Blade, he is also gaining recognition as the Divine Blade of Ash. So he went with Divine Blade of Ash. I thought he still hasn't figured out since Trails into Reverie. Next, Altina, a former student of Rin's and a current enrollee at the Taurus Strategic Studies Laboratory, as well as an associate member of the Epstein Foundation. Originally a homunculus created by the Gnomes, she once stood in opposition to Rin as an agent of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. Kevin Graham, the fifth Dominion of a Glossler, also known as the Thousand-Hand Guardian. He previously bore the areas of Heretic Hunter, tasked with delivering judgment upon those deemed heretical. After overcoming the incident related to his stigma, he took on the moniker of Thousand-Hand Guardian in honor of a title and values held by the late Rufina Urgent, who had been like a sister to her. Radiant Wings, a faction Rin and his cohorts aligned with that run. The third path separate from the impeding collision course between Jormungandr, which Prada to invade covered, and Mir Mirage, the operation opposing it. The wings refer in part to the Courageous Chill, which Prince Olivert prepared as their base of operations.
Well, would you look at that? Guess even Mr. Dominion can find himself out of sorts. I've only heard tell of a rumor here and there, but word is the Gralsritter are having a total fit over whatever happened.
A senior service concierge at the mother company whose bright and breezy disposition believes her solid expertise. She is a close friend of her colleague, Rosette, a hands-on order affiliated with the Septon Church Congregation of the Sacraments. They are responsible for the retrieval and custody of artifacts, relics left by the ancient Zemurian civilization. This effort is spearheaded by the 12 Dominions, each by whom bears unusual powers gathered by the stigmas they bear.
Top of all that, seems you got thrown to the wolves to make sure Iscariot don't beat y'all to the punch. Bless your heart.
Nothing else, God, so
You're telling me. Not only that, but I had a wicked hard time trying to convince our usual runners like Celeste to step aside and let me go. Oh, hold the phone! Hey, Missy, why does an outsider like you know all about the church's dirty laundry, huh?
Ouch.
They both seem to have dialects from a remote region of the continent. Much like that one schoolmate of yours, Rin.
Becky, right. You'd think these two were competing, though, the way their accents get thicker around each other.
Well, we should probably cut the small talk for now. You three need to get going to Sector 2. Don't forget, you're being timed here. And that's not the only reason to get a move on.
What do you mean?
Oh, right. I forgot to mention it earlier, but...
There's another team running this trial at the same time as us, isn't there?
Really? Is that true?
Got it in one. You gonna tell me you know all their names next or something?
No, all I can tell is their numbers. Also, that it seems like I haven't met any of them before, but I'm guessing the people I do know that we were supposed to meet here have been saved for the end. Is that right?
Wow, look at you.
You gotta be pulling my leg. Am I gonna have to update the parameters on you yet again? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, given that you're the junior disciple of Little Miss Silverblade. Anyway, it's just like you said. You're Team Y and the others are Team X. We'll be comparing your scores, so you'd better get off your butts and start moving.
All right, got it. You heard her. Let's go, you two.
Right. We're gonna leave those Xers in our dust.
Beginning our advance on Sector 2.
young man working as an instructor at the military academy in the Erebonian Empire, known as the Divine Player Flash. He is a practitioner of the 8-bit one-blade style. A girl affiliated with Thor's Strategic Studies Laboratory and the Foundation's Erebonian branch. She wields a shield caliber, a combat shell transformed into a bladed shield. The fifth dominion of the Seven Chairs Golger. He makes full use of a concealed bowgun to toy with and subdue his enemies.
Understood. Yeah. There. Yeah. There. Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. Open wide. There. Bam. I'm up. Sucker.
Understood. Take this. Take this.
I'm all over. I'm up.
Here I
I'm
come.
all over.
Man, this is incredible. These might be actual jungle ruins they've replicated.
Even the Foundation
I'm up.
has been studying projection technology, but this is on a completely different level.
Save the admiration for later. We've got work to do.
Let us begin.
Numerous falls. Caution advised. There.
Charge attack at the ready.
Strike all at once! All together now! Roll them down! Six-fold gale! Take charge, Kevin!
Can't run from me.
Kablam! Keep step!
Reenact. Activate. Fire. Status. All green.
Keep up the good work, Altina.
Numerous foes. Caution advised.
Let us begin. What a reception we have.
Roll them down! Six-fold gale! Count on you, Altina!
Reenact. Activate. Fire. Did I make myself useful?
Chest.
That's one for the books.
Looks like one of you is your card too. So we definitely physical effects. In that case, we are triple effects. Remain on guard. Hey, what about our CC too? We can walk around before they capture the head back.
numerous foes.
Quite
Caution
a
advised.
reception we have.
I didn't mean to do that, but oh well.
Give it your best shot.
Secret technique.
Six-fold gales! Take charge, Kevin!
Let's charge in all at once.
This'll leave a mark. Suck it!
Unforgivable. Here I go. Attack!
That's enough! There! Crimson Leaf Blade! Take charge, Kevin! Stick 'em!
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
You are most helpful, Kevin. It's hard to tell where the room ends, even with the giant structures.
There's a breeze going through too. I think I can hear an echo, so there must be a wall around here somewhere.
Wow, you're a real sharp cookie, ain't you?
Threat levels high. Be on guard.
Okay, let's go! Use the activate!
Charge attack at the ready.
More remains.
Open wide! There!
Clench up, gang.
Burn away! All together now! They're down!
Don't jump the gun, yeah?
Supporting.
Secret technique! Six-fold gales! Take charge, Kevin! Kevin!
Can't run from me.
Kablam! Hit step! Here for you!
Reenact. Activate. Fire.
That's enough!
You're mine.
That's the power of the eight.
Treasure
That was
detected.
aces, Reen.
Initiating combat mode. Now, Rabbit Sword.
Let's see. Don't jump the gun, yeah? Here to help.
Roll them down! Six-fold gales! Take charge, Kevin! Kevin!
This'll leave a mark. Suck it!
Hit step! It's yours!
Reenact. Activate. Fire.
That's enough!
Go right ahead!
Slow them down! Six-fold gouge!
Can't get complacent.
I've leveled up.
Ah, seems about right.
Okay, let's go!
Charge attack at the ready.
More remains.
Sorry, goddess rest your souls. Yikes, a whole mess of goons.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Stagger. Still ain't done.
Burn away!
There! Another! Knock it down! There! There!
Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
That chest is promising.
Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack at the ready.
Next! There! There! There!
Hostiles suppressed. Let us proceed.
Rugged? Oh man, that's not a nasty looking beast either. Made for an excellent way to test the exchange function. Oh, nice. Let's get it ready. That's it. Let's give it a try and see if this one gets it.
Now, Rabbit Sword!
Thanks, Saeed.
Secret technique.
Six-fold gales!
Stagger.
Counting on you, Altina!
Reenact. Activate. Fire! Kevin!
Go at it full force!
Let's charge in all at once. Go right ahead.
This'll leave a mark. Suck it! Hit step!
Understood. Incoming.
You're up, Rain.
Now's the time to boost.
Let's charge in all at once.
Prepare.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade!
Wow! That exchange has some serious gig. I agree. Much more responsive and works than detective.
Hey, look at y'all go! You're doing even better than I expected. This is around the halfway point. The other team's flying through it, but you seem to be keeping pace.
Well, yeah. As long as they got that guy, of course all this is gonna be a piece of cake for them.
That guy. Perhaps he's the one I was told about back at the Intelligence Division.
I see. So he was the one we were chasing after back during the Civil War.
Oh, wait. So So does all that mean that the reason you called us here has something to do with Team Y? I still don't get why there are so many members of the church here, though.
Ah, impressive insight.
Yep, she's really grown a lot over the past few months. Let's table that for now, yeah? It'd be a shame if we fell behind. So what do you say we pick up the pace?
Agreed.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
Alright, back to Wednesday.
Okay, let's take a quick pit stop. Just what the doctor ordered.
Watch out for range attacks! Get an engagement! Brace yourself! Show them what you're really capable of!
This'll suck! Take down! One more! There! The sun!
Combat over. Processing data. Watch out for ranged attacks!
Let's get this rolling!
Don't forget about your charge
This'll
attack!
suck! There! Take that! Now, let's finish the job! Snooze, you lose! They're stunned! I'll dice you up! Take it home, Fairy!
Activating skill.
Too late! You're toast! Vanguard!
Really chosen for a boost! Make some noise!
That's how it goes.
I'm not done yet!
Good work. We still in one piece?
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Huh. Looks like the forest goes on forever.
It's fun to tell the difference between
Let's find our way out of here before we lose.
Take down!
Keep your distance as you're attacking!
Snooze, you lose!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand! Show them what you got!
I'll dice you up! Counting on you, Master!
Make some noise!
Now, Perry!
Too late! You're toast! Hey, that one felt pretty good!
Nice hustle, Fairy.
Ooh, a treasure chest! Attack arch advice!
I'll take you on!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand! Time to go all out!
Time to close in.
I'll dice you up!
Hold of you.
Really chosen for a boost!
Go all in on him!
Make some
I'll
noise!
smash you into this! Now, Perry!
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
I have
Being fast! Take this! Take it home, Fairy!
Target locked! You're trapped!
Hold it.
Alright. Really jonesing for a boost!
Time to go all out!
Excellent! Your turn, Pan!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand! Time to go all out!
Time to close in!
Master!
Acknowledge!
Sucker! Nice! That was great!
May your successes continue, Pan.
Time for some fancy OCUs. Let's see what this baby can do.
Shard boosting to max. I'm taking this thing down with ZOC!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
Basically trying to activate COC. This one also active. Take 2, take 2 turns. COC will also extend every boost by 1 turn.
Now!
Time to go all out!
Over here! All for you! One more! Here goes!
Time to go all out!
Take that!
Hold it.
Astra. Press RT and a selection of one controller attachment. This is median with an S relevant turn order. Astra may reach levels 100 dB and the sharp boost. Template. Also the sharp boost. Meet the requirement. Let's go and use Astra.
Go all in on him!
Alright. First, all we ruin. Reversal impact.
Make some noise!
All or nothing. Cosmos Zone. Holy Ruin! Universal Impact!
Blew the roof off the boost gauge limit!
Boost gauge extension. Trigger an S-Grab to grant an additional boost gauge. Value 4, max value 9. The more boosting is deactivated, the more S-Grab you can trigger consecutive. In a performing consecutive S-Grab, take action. Player can only reactivate the S-Grab after the clear strike boost has been cleared.
Now, Fairy!
Ignis Rampage.
Time to close in.
It's the end of the line! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
You'll pay for that!
Alright, Fenderize Raise X.
Activating skill!
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Ray!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
I am far from done.
That's what skills you can do when you combine it with Shell Boost. Tell you what, stop. Yeah, if you keep it just right, it'll be a huge asset. Very impressed with both of your performances. See the other players performing as well, making the shape. So improving a little marble correctly. Okay,
Probably about time we got back to it. Oh, hey, Altina. Might be a bit late in the game for me to say so, but that weapon of yours really is something, huh?
Yes, I suppose it is. It's called a shield caliber. As you may already be aware, I am synced with a combat shell by the name of Clown Soleus. Using the Foundation's technology, it has been fixed into this current form as a bladed shield.
Whoa! It can talk?
It's still classified tech at Thor, so if you could keep it a secret for the time being, we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing. I gotta say, though, you Thor's folk are just one surprise after another. Starting to get a little jelly of that old so-and-so Gaius.
Come to think of it, there was a sister with Kevin back during the Princess' wedding. His squire, I assume? I wonder where she is now. Are they just on separate assignments? Or...
All right. Miss Marduk said we're about halfway, so let's get our butts in gear and blow through the rest.
Right. Let's go.
I've already finished analyzing the threats we'll face ahead. We'll just need to deal with them one by one as we advance.
A place to refresh ourselves. Feeling good as new.
Numerous foes. Caution advised. Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack at the ready.
Advantage is ours.
Now's the time to boost.
Counting on you, Altina. Go out.
DLC activate.
Give it your best shot.
Go at it full force.
She's up. Yeah.
One for the road.
Kevin.
All right. Spear of war. Let's go.
Seal of mine, shining from the abyss. By your glow, strike down my enemies. Fly, holy spirits of space.
Boost gauge augmented.
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
Job well done, Kevin.
Ready at will.
That chest looks promising.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Conditions ideal for shard deployment.
Now's the time to boost.
Give it your best shot.
Prepare.
Life and death, ever flowing.
None can impede Montachi's course.
Purge! Rush! Rage! Soar! Gleam!
Ashen Slash. Luminous Flux!
Boost gauge
Count
expanded.
on you, Altina!
Use an art they're weak against.
Go at it full force. Here!
Status.
I'm all
green.
prepped up. Wait, that's one for the books.
Thunder!
A mighty foe. Remain on guard.
Packed it in!
All right, let's rip that
Charge attack at the ready.
All together now!
Now's the time to boost.
Give it your best shot.
Go right ahead.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade! Take charge, Kevin!
Let's charge in all at once.
Can't run from me.
Kablam!
Hit step.
Here I go. Attack!
Incoming.
That's enough!
Now's the time to boost.
Here to help.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade!
I'll get you for that. This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest. Hit step.
Here! Right on time!
Here to help.
Secret technique! Six-fold gales!
Nice. That'll do it.
I'm still in my growing phase.
Racking up those macho points, am I right?
Seriously, Kevin? Matchup point?
Looks like we're almost to the finish line.
Feels like the presences on the other side are getting closer.
We more or less finished at the same time. Who do you suppose they are?
Yikes. A whole mess.
What a reception we have. Now's the time to boost.
Let's charge in all at once.
Here to help.
Roll them down! Six-fold gales!
I'll get you for that.
Go at it full
Supporting.
force!
This'll leave a mark. Suck it! Sorry, gotta rest your souls.
You are most helpful, Kevin.
A place to refresh ourselves. Feeling good as new.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Display all enemies, treasure on the minimap.
Shifter, you may leave this.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Alright, I have it.
Shifting to maintenance mode. You may leave this to me.
Leave the adjustments to me.
Let's keep pushing forward. Is that? Ready for the next checkpoint.
Okay, let's take a quick pit stop.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Let's get this one.
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Easy target. Enemy suppressed. Nice work. Warning. New level threat detected. Getting engagement. Brace yourself. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
You snooze, you lose.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Time to close in.
Show them what you got.
I'll dice you up! Master!
Acknowledge.
Sucker! Counting on you, Master!
Make some noise!
Now, Perry.
Go all in on him!
Too late. You're toast.
Bring it on!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I'll dice you up! Counting on you, Master!
Make some noise!
Sucker!
Come back when you're stronger.
I owe you a ton, Bearguard. Keep your distance as you're attacking. There are so many of them. Look out! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Over here! All for you! Take it home, Fairy!
A boost would work here.
Time to close in.
Too late. You're toast. Come on!
Really make some noise!
Come back when you're strong.
Wouldn't picture any different,
No.
Master. Oh, hey, a treasure chest. You got it!
Here goes!
Acknowledge.
Confirming the rendezvous.
You need time for that perfectly?
Let us face them head on. Brace yourself. That one is a brute.
Beginning combat.
Charge attacks ready to roll!
Luck is on our side.
Really chosen for a boost!
Go all in on him!
Make some noise!
I'll smash you into bits.
Come on!
Wide
Easy
open.
target.
Your turn, Pan.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Time to go all out. Oh,
Over here! All for you! Take it home, Fairy!
A boost would work here. Activated go.
target locked. You're trapped.
You'll pay for that!
Wide open.
Take it home, Fairy!
Fight!
I shall handle this.
Make some noise!
Sucker!
That'll cost you.
A boost would work here.
Wide open.
Nice! Moving on up.
I'm not done yet.
Here goes.
This will make a fine rest point. Fine respite.
Modifying your maintenance mode engaged. Looks like a
Let's do.
modifying your ornament, are you?
There they are. So it was you, no-good priest. I knew it.
Sup, Arkwright? Your master told me you'd be here. Master Beauregard! Good to see you in person. Been half a year or so since we were actually in the same room, huh?
That's right. Heinz kept me abreast of what's been going on. I was surprised to hear you volunteered for the job, though. Though, on second thought, maybe I should have expected it.
Don't read too much into it.
So he was Beauregard's old teammate? And you know him too, right, Van?
Yeah, we met when we were working behind the scenes 3 years ago to stop the war. Dingo introduced us.
Whoa, for real?
I heard what all happened with him. But we can talk more about that later.
Right. This is the first time we're meeting, huh? Doesn't really feel like it, given all that I've heard from Miss Herschel and Clausel. Name's Van Arkwright. I work as a Spriggan in Calvert. This is one of my assistants, Farida Al-Fayed.
It's a pleasure to meet you. So this is that famous Ashen Chevalier guy.
The pleasure's all mine, Miss Al-Fayed. I'm an instructor from Thor's military academy in the Erebonian Empire, Reen Schwarzer. And this is Altina Orion. She's a member of the Thor Strategic Research Lab.
Nice to meet you. I am also affiliated with the Epstein Foundation branch in the Empire.
Ah, so you must be serving as a go-between for that tech union I've been hearing so much about, huh?
Huh? Why do you...
It seems you're even more in touch with what's going on behind the scenes than Fee described.
I've just got a nose for things, that's all. You can count me surprised that a big, shiny war hero like yourself is joining in on Marduk's secret training here, though.
These cutting-edge advances in hollow and shard technologies are something I'll have to face sooner or later. I'm here simply because I want to keep up with these new advances, both as an instructor and for my own personal training.
Well, look at you. Come to think of it, Master, haven't you met him before through your youngest disciple?
Not face to face, unfortunately. Although I did leave him a letter during the Erebonian Civil War. Beauregard Zeman, though I went by a different name back then. Still, it's a pleasure, Reen.
No, the pleasure's all mine. Thank you for all you've done for Gaius. From what I've heard, you even know my master. Is that right?
Yes, but let's save that for later. Qasim, Mirabelle, we've kept you waiting too long.
Oh, we're in no hurry. Take all the time you like to catch up.
Wait, what? Were you both here this whole time? And as I said before, this technology is incredible.
You've got that right. I'm the one using it, and I can hardly believe it.
Well, let's get back to business. Have all of you forgotten that this is supposed to be a practical trial? Well, any good trial needs a big final test to it, you hear?
Don't tell me. You mean a face-off between teams X and Y?
We did consider that, but in the end, we decided to do something a bit different. With that, if you would please join us.
At once, sir.
Man, you chatterboxes sure took your sweet time.
Recep, you changed your outfit?
So did Mirabelle, now that you mention it. Guessing it must be Marduk's summer uniform.
That's right. I thought a change of wardrobe would be perfect to coincide with this trial. I'm not especially bothered by changes in temperature, but a new look is refreshing in its own way.
Right? Come on, Mr. Solver. Tell her just how good she looks.
Heck, Mirabelle.
What? Yeah, you look great. Cool in both senses of the word.
Yeah, it looks lovely on you.
Thank you both. My apologies for making you wait even longer.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm the one who's butting in on your reunion. But hey, after we're done here, what do you say to joining me for a meal? Maybe even giving me your number?
You haven't changed one bit, haven't you?
Come on.
He's consistent, if nothing else.
For real, though. Reen, Altina, it's good to see you two. Been since, what, late last year? And this is my first time meeting the rest of you. But we'll have plenty of time for meet and greets later. Why don't we get started on that big final test? You know, the one where both X and Y team up against us.
I've also just finished a battle simulation using the new shard functions. I'm eager to test out these newly acquired capabilities in a more, shall we say, authentic capacity.
What? I suppose it really has been a while. It seems he upgraded to a new weapon since we last saw him.
Well, we're no different there. That aside, considering the number of people...
Yeah, either Qasim is gonna be joining them, or...
Just so. This time I'll be evaluating your progress from this side of the battlefield. Particularly you, Van. I want to experience firsthand just how much you've improved in your martial skills.
Saw this coming a selge away.
I'll give it my all!
This will also serve as my way of properly greeting the young Divine Blade. And as for you, Kevin, Ein told me to make sure you didn't have an easy time.
Oh, come on! Why she gotta single me out like that? Well, that's the way it's gonna be. So, you two planning to join in, or are you gonna just skulk around in the back?
Impressive, Fifth Dominion. You're even better than the rumors say.
Very impressive. I even had us wrapped up in 2 whole layers of shard camo.
Wait, you're here?
No way. And you...
Lapis? Hello, Fairy. Good to see you again too, Altina. This is the first time we've met since my new body, though, right? Well, how do I look? Wow, you look great! You're way different from the photo I saw before, though. Meister Jorg must have crafted a new body for you, didn't he? That's right. I'm still breaking it in, though. It's been a while, Van and Bearguard. But it feels like forever since I saw you, Reen.
I know what you mean. It's been nearly 2 whole years. I almost didn't recognize you at first, Lapis.
Man, what is with all of our social networks? So, we're looking at a 5-on-5 then? This the something a bit different you decided on?
Yes. And though the teams are now even, you should know we've calculated your odds of winning at about 30%. But I'm certainly hoping to see you beat those odds.
Just watch. You too, Master. I'm gonna be going all out here.
Me too! Get ready for me, Reset!
Certainly. I'll be giving it my all as well.
Ho ho ho! That's the spirit. Just how you young folks should be.
Well then, looks like it's time for us to butt heads yet again, Reen.
Just what I want. I hope you haven't lost your edge.
This will be a good opportunity to fully test Clom Soleus' new mode.
Yeesh. I didn't think everyone was gonna get so worked up here.
It's fine for people like us to get the blood pumping every once in a while, wouldn't you say?
I have forgotten about you. I'm Wilfred A. Or
Hey now, don't go and lump me in with the likes of you.
Wilfred Alborea. I have forgotten about you.
Yeah, checks out you'd object to being tossed in with him.
Indeed. After all, Rufus is quite the villain.
Thought I recognized the voice. Nice to meet you in person, boss. Are Swin and Nadia off somewhere?
Yes, they went back home for a bit. Thank you for looking after them while they were in Calvert, Mr. Arkwright. And you, Reen. It's hard to believe 2 years have flown by already. You're 23 now, yes? You look different. More confident.
Thanks. I'm happy to say that you seem the same as ever. Let's talk more later. Right now, I'm looking forward to facing you. I can tell that each and every one of our opponents are experts. If we want any hope of winning, we'll have to work together, Mr. Arkwright.
Got it. Fairy, no good priest, let's give him hell!
Come on!
Ready to get this thing started.
I've completed shard integration with the Zypha. We're ready for combat.
Then, at long last, let the battle begin!
Before enemy. Defeat the enemy within 60 turns.
Now's my chance to show off what I can do with the new shard functions.
Well then, I hope to prove a suitable challenger, Miss Al-Fayed.
Let's charge in all at once.
Go at it full force!
Displaying information.
Go all in on him!
Zypha active!
Here for you.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Take it away!
Think fast!
Take this!
Activate when you use the point. In this chain, extra party members get shown to attack targets with additional hit. Can be activated by a normal attack. With support, extra party members can provide a number of benefits. It can be activated by a priority action. Under tracking armor, or if it's another critical population, it's not going to more threat.
This is great. Its utility is incredible.
Gives us plenty of options, that's for sure. Thanks for the assist, Kevin.
Ha! You should be thanking the Zypha.
Anti-shot command. Something I can use anti-shot command. If you override the party shotgun, what you can occupy territory first. Doing so, consume an additional burn gauge.
Cobalt Curtain, activate!
Here for you.
Now's the time to boost.
Time to go all out. Now, Rabbit Sword.
Thanks.
Need that.
Go all in on him.
Let's charge in all at once.
Take it away!
Life and death
ever-flowing. None can impede my Tachi's course.
Rush! Rage! Sword! Flame!
Ashen Flash. Luminous Flux!
Boost
gauge expanded.
7 enemies can be able to perform entry to battle. Be prepared for unexpected damage and issues with DLC excellent counter.
Full throttle! Let it rip! Sweet dreams.
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Al-Fayed, I'd expect no less from you.
I only learned how to be so good at using these shard functions by watching you.
Wow, you two got even stronger when I wasn't looking.
Rean and I become more powerful every day.
Bleed through!
My sincere thanks.
Unforgivable. Go for it! Reanite, activate. Fire! Yeah, supporting! Here goes!
Go all in on him.
Let's charge in all at once.
Let's go out here now. Let's see what you can do. Is it Tarantula?
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Multiplex shard barrier, engage! Vivid Calendula! Boost gauge limiter removed!
Go all in on him.
Let us proceed with care.
Here goes.
Attack their weakness with an art!
Keep your focus.
Show them what you got!
Here.
Come on, Rufus! Pull yourself together!
I've no intention of quitting, thank you.
Here goes.
Let us proceed with care. Show them what you got!
Brace yourself. Vandalize!
Boost gauge limiter!
You've got a fire in your eyes, Van. More so than you did when we last journeyed together.
Could say the same to you, Master.
Watch closely.
Accelerating!
It's over.
Infinity Seeker!
Right on time.
Pull out all the stops.
Flames protect us.
The rest is yours.
Here's the
Oh,
headline.
it's showtime, baby. Let's see how I measure up against the great roaring lion.
I look forward to seeing how you've grown, lad.
My, this should prove interesting to see.
Go all in on him.
This'll leave a mark. Circuit!
Good luck, Rufus!
Thank you, Lapis. Your assistance is invaluable.
They're as well coordinated as ever. Still, we won't lose to them.
All or nothing. Cosmos Shout! Howling Ruin! Universal Impact!
Been a while since we sparred. Bring it on!
Oh, I will. Just make sure you don't hold back on me.
That'll cost you.
Give it your best shot!
Let's charge it all at once. I'm in your debt.
Here goes!
Williams, protect us.
Don't jump the gun yet!
Perhaps it's time I retreated.
Okay, I'm calling it here. Get it done, Graham! Pull out all the stops! Don't let me down! My turn now.
Let us proceed with care.
Prepare! Life and death, ever flowing. None can impede Matachi's course.
Purge! Rush! Rage! Sword! Blade!
Ashen Slash! Luminous Flux!
Boost gauge expanded.
Brilliantly done.
My, it would seem I've grown a bit rusty.
USB, nice.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course! Azure Sunray! Battle over. The winner, XY Team. That was way too close.
Agreed. But still, we managed to do it.
Sheesh. Didn't think I'd need to pull even that move out of my sleeve. Ah, damn it. Guess I screwed around a bit too much.
As did I. Perhaps I need to go retrain myself from the basics.
Ha! If they've got someone like you talking that way, it's proof just how much these young ones have grown.
Incredible! You really beat Rufus and the others. Fairy, Altina, and Rosette too. You all did great. Lapis and Rosette, the two of you gave some amazing shard support. Agreed. You both seem to be able to bring out the full potential of the 6th generation ordnance.
Both of you performed excellently as well. Your armament's new mode was very impressive, Miss Orion.
Well, well. I just witnessed a most remarkable battle.
Ugh, figures he'd show up now.
This guy.
The new shard function shows promise, and the test of Miss Lapis's new body that Meister Jorg requested has gone excellently too. As our way of thanks for your participation, we've prepared a banquet for you all. I do hope you'll attend and enjoy yourselves.
For the past 2.5 years, we've been preparing. Slowly and surely, behind the scenes. And now, it brings me great pride to announce an initiative that will blaze a trail to the future of not just Calvert, but all Zemuria. This bold new plan will be known as Project Startaker. What lies beyond the sky is the last great frontier for mankind, a threshold none in all recorded history have been able to cross. Yet we will extend our reach past the atmosphere and leave behind a satellite that will help us realize manned spaceflight. As many of you may know, for over a century, a mysterious phenomenon has been slowly reducing Zemuria's eastern reaches to a wasteland. It has been theorized that observing the affected areas from the proper vantage point could provide valuable clues to a solution. Further, the benefits of a communication satellite are unmistakable, particularly in terms of expanding the Orbital Net's video capabilities. Make no mistake, this will usher in an era of innovation in economics and industry, the likes of which we've not seen since the Orbital Revolution. Deep within the Ishgal Mountains, in the southern reaches of central Zemuria, it is here, in the area once known as Konlon, that we've built a launch site for our rockets in a secluded basin. I present to you Zeku Space Base, the stage upon which we will reach the stars and home of our newly established aerospace force.
The first phase will involve the launch of a communication and observation satellite via the Orbital rocket, Independence 2. With the satellite in orbit, the second phase will see us launch a dummy unit in order to confirm pilot safety for a proposed manned spaceflight. If the results from the dummy unit meet expectations, we will move to our final phase and launch a rocket containing the first astronaut.
Our candidate for this historic first manned flight is an ace pilot from the Calvardian Air Force, recipient of the Winged Silver Star Medal for her valor in the war, Major Emilia Haring.
Hello, I am Major Emilia Haring of the Aerospace Force. Being chosen for this role is the greatest honor of my life. And it'll be a heck of a lot more fun than war.
Setting aside the necessity of national defense, I'm in agreement that it's much better to look to the future than to conflict. A goal this ambitious would typically be expected to take upwards of half a year, but you have my word that we'll do it in only 4 months. The initial satellite launch will occur 1 month from now. People of Calvert, no, of all Zemuria, let us reach out and grasp this continent's future together!
Major Haring, she's amazing.
He's going to space?
Only President Graham
The
could do
presidential
something
office
like
will
this.
release more info on the space program at a later date.
So this is what my father has been working on behind the scenes.
I know they said it was going to be a big announcement, but I never could have seen that coming.
Space? You can even go all the way up there?
It shouldn't be completely impossible, but it'd take some major technological breakthroughs.
Why is putting a satellite up there such a big deal? Doesn't Marduk have a bunch in orbit already?
Yes, but all of those are low-altitude models that function within the atmosphere. For one to be set in orbit outside of the atmosphere would indeed be a historic feat.
Right. And this explains why Ikaruga had the Eastern Mountain Range sealed off.
Oh.
So in the end, those cagey bastards were hired by the president to keep things under wraps. What are the odds this whole thing turns into a huge pain in the ass?
Damn near 100%. A huge national project, even bigger than the Zypha, announced out of nowhere? Ridiculous amounts of Mira and info are gonna be swirling around this thing. Both the public and underworld will be thrown for a loop. Swin and Nadia might be gone for now, but I got word from Master that he'll be back soon. Till then, we'll just have to handle all the 4 SPGs that are gonna come our way with our current group.
Got it.
I'll work on upgrading the orbital connection then. Oh, but aren't things going to get busy for you at school again, Anya?
Well, a little, yes. We've decided that Albert will be our candidate for the student council election. So I'll have to help out with that a bit every so often, but I intend to spend as much time here as I'm able.
I'll also pitch in when I can. Though it seems like I'll be busy with a few things in Liberl and some other places.
I'll monitor any information coming in from Marduk as best I'm able.
That'll be a big help, thanks. Betting there'll be plenty involved with this whole space operation, just like Ikaruga. Speaking of, Renee's not gonna give me anything, but I might be able to get something from the guild through Elaine.
Hey, don't forget about me! I've got plenty of time to help now that we've finished the shoot.
That announcement was a big surprise, but I'm glad I can work with everyone like this again. This means I'll need to pay attention to news about the Genesis, and whatever Dad is planning, though. Huh?
Agnes? Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I was just thinking that I'll have to really give it my all from here on. Oh, right! Hey, Fairy, before things get too busy, how about we go and look at some new clothes together?
For real? I'd love to!
I really want to go too, but I couldn't possibly say it out loud.
What are you getting all red in the face for? I'll come along too, so no need to be shy about it.
In that case, as the resident movie star, I'll coach you all in the latest fashions.
What am I gonna do with you all?
It seems like things are about to become quite lively around here.
It really was a surprise. I had heard you accepted a contract with Marduk to test their new products, Crow, but I never expected to find that you had as well, Rufus.
Well, it's not like I'm an employee here or anything. I'm just a freelancer, so I'm in kind of the same boat as that Arkwright guy. But I was just as surprised to bump into Mr. Man in Black here. Turns out he signed on at about the same time as me.
The last I had heard, your group was traveling all over the continent, using the Republic as a base. Is that right?
Alas, I couldn't exactly waltz back into Erebonia now, could I? So, we've been traveling around the Republic, the northern countries, the Free Cities, and the Central Eastern countries. And once Meister Jorg joined up with Marduk, we were able to make a connection here through him.
And it's thanks to that I was able to upgrade to a new body. This body really is a technological masterpiece. It can even let me get drunk.
That certainly is amazing, but, isn't it a bit too early for you to start drinking?
Agreed. I think that should wait until you're a grown-up. Let's say about the same time Nadia's old enough to drink.
Well, I guess it's okay if it's the same as Nadia.
Sheesh, you may look a bit bigger, but you haven't changed much at all on the inside.
Speaking of Swin and Nadia, you mentioned they'd returned home?
Right. The two of them are originally from Remiferia. Though, it's a shame neither has any family left there to visit.
Still, running into a divine blade and 2 church members here is one thing. But I sure didn't wake up this morning thinking I'd be meeting both C the First and C the Second over there.
Agreed. Both of those gentlemen were at the center of great upheavals in the Empire and Crossbell only a handful of years ago. Not only that, but it's clear that they each have top-level combat potential.
You know, between them and Mr. Spriggan here, Marduk really went out of its way to go after the cream of the crop when it comes to shady dudes.
Lumping me in with them, huh? Well, I can't even really argue against that.
Oh, don't even worry about it. They're all just external contractors. It's not like they're official Marduk employees or anything. Besides, we've all got some skeletons in our closets, right? Guys like them understand a little give and take better than most.
Here at Marduk, fairness is a core policy. In addition, by cultivating working relationships with such individuals, we build a more robust crisis management network. In fact, our technical cooperation with the Septian Church is born of this same philosophy.
I suppose I won't reject such a stance out of hand.
Yeah, if us church folk are making use of Hollow and Shard technology, then we indirectly benefit from it too.
But Qasim, that can't be the only reason for today's test and all the other stuff you're doing, can it?
Ah. Right. You've gone through your adornment ceremony. So tell me then, Farida, how do you see all this?
I still haven't learned enough about the latest technology or political stuff. But as an honorary substitute priestess of the Kruga, I'm slowly learning how to see the big picture a bit better. Like that big announcement the Republic made back in April, for example. Since then, it's become a great flame, fed by the breath of many and causing a strong updraft. And many people, both good and bad, are looking to ride this draft upwards. So the reason you called us here for this test should have something to do with all that, shouldn't it?
Fairy, you're really something else.
Wowee. You're one of the Kruga, is that right?
Seems like our young girl grew up while I was away.
Well, she's the one with the most potential to grow, after all.
Indeed. Watching her do so has been a treat.
Don't forget those thoughts and feelings. They are, more than anything else, the most important quality for a priestess. They may even help you find your own way in the tumultuous draft to come.
Huh?
My apologies for making you wait, everyone. It may not be much, but I've prepared a humble repast for you to show my gratitude for your continued friendship. We have available handmade finger foods, sandwiches, first flush tea, as well as freshly roasted coffee. We also have a selection of sweets from all over the continent, starting with dried fruits from Valis. Please enjoy.
No freaking way! They even got stuff from that famous place in Le Mans!
Hooray! I'm just going to have to try them all. I've come to expect such passion for sweets from Lapis. But,
Let me guess. Mr. Spriggan's got a major sweet tooth, too.
He most definitely has a certain enthusiasm for desserts, yes.
He even started writing a sweets review blog on the net recently.
Yep. Definitely a hardcore sweet tooth.
Come on, man. Ain't you supposed to be some back alley problem solver? Live up to the reputation a little.
Given that both of us have died before, I bet we have a fair bit in common. What do you say we get to know each other better?
I'm not worthy of your regard, but I would love to speak with you, Mr. Zeman.
For a serving? It'll be my pleasure.
Upgrade. Speak of the devil. How about the top dog of the Alumgas to soon as be one by our customer? And you're right, right? Can't say it's sure that right? Yes, I'm sure yes. As it happens, I've been in contact with Mr. Orion over the business for a short while now. This man and I have shared some correspondence as well. To Miss Rosenberg's situation. As such, it takes the opportunity time to relate any of the matters that pertain to them. You don't say. The two of us, on the other hand, already share personal ties. I owe my foundation of knowledge and basic safety instructions several years ago. How could I ever forget? You've got to hardly even resemble the one. That is, personally, back then. I appreciate you saying so. So, you know what? Thank you, guess I'll just keep my nose to myself. That's probably for the best. They were both allies to say it was war, after all. Anyway, that's when you was coming from an ex-big chef like yourself, but more importantly, you really came in clutch for my powers in the last moments. In a chance to give him one final send-off, was lucky enough, but bringing Mario along to do the same was the cherry on top. So, you now shall cut it, sweating out your sitch. That is still easier than I am, and aim to repay you back for. So I may repay my own personal debt to the man. People do say that for one who is streetwise, you face an unpredictable impact on obligation and duty. But even still, having you so neglected with all this to me is a bad discount. And I could have sworn I was stuck in the most cheapest opportunities this side of Siberia. One good turn, there's another. So people have called the paper, whatever it sits in. So long as it doesn't cross any of my boundaries, that is. I'm the kind of guy who sets it this way. Remember, evidently, we are more compatible than I give us credit. I don't like hate to admit it. Mr. Aqua is certainly reminded to you so briefly. Those and one of me, do something, or I'll try to use for this benefit. Though I suppose these statistics of this have changed somewhat ever since he met Lapis, Nonion, and Squid. That's so. I'm not as familiar with Mr. Arborea, but your assessment of Mr. Arborea is certainly correct. This event of ours have done people of many walks, be it tours, church, or otherwise. The abilities we present in doing so may well prove more significant than the training itself. Alright, the president knows better. Oh, hey that right, making the rounds already? I'll move. Give Bramwell an opportunity to expand your horizons. I'll say mine are broad enough for front side and back. But our weary host here is giving me plenty of incentive with the crowd he's gathered. Should the minions when active or tired, the crew from Taurus, and to top it off, a certain big chef who didn't even exist anymore. A bit of a cure for just a comeback name on beer, if you ask me. Always point the critic at me. As we are already aware, Murdoch has the privilege of entering the technology alliance with the OECD of our territory. Consequently, we are anticipating a great deal of cooperation on sci-fi and shard technology with not only them, but the Edison Foundation as well. That is also how Father Kevin of this team to participate in this test. As for the spelling, felt more to me like you had the OECD and Foundation with their backs to the wall. That is today from the outside. My gratitude for the occasion nonetheless. It's true that this is not entirely without the agenda. Try to hope you can consider it equitable for all involved. While this mission statement calls for the proactive approach to probably re-raising innovations. AR technology for the inclusion. Yeah. Head to heart, it's bad out for me. We are less better enough, but this is a sort of thing that proves the boundaries of reality altogether. That's the very concept behind this development, actually. We only had the theoretical framework, but it was the 6th generation sci-fi standard that finally allowed us to break it into fruition. Of course, the sheer scale of spatial mapping requires sophisticated applications to dedicated facilities, such as this at present. That's exactly when presented sci-fi science, virtual reality, something of this nature is certain to make waves in the world. However, what's got an addition down to the heart? Ain't up to someone control like this or up balance. Yep. And now our commander and the rest of us close with her can hold a candle. On the flip side, I'll say the only person who could write out is none other than the holiness. Oh yeah? And by that you mean ain't that your friend? It's a shame you don't but the support to that dedication in this way, Mr. Arkwright. Granted, invitations will not extend to those members of your office. It appears to have unavoidable business to attend to. But after all our painstaking efforts, I hope to have more testers to let us down without needless combat in AR technology. That's how it is. Yes, it's been to the final right now. Contra has this requirements to deal with. That resentment could offer nothing. You must have out with some other things. Well, don't sweat it. He's attending all of this now. So I'll give out to you the rundown when we're back in the capital. Besides, any cat I leave, Research Master will be dead better. Indeed. August and the others should take to it like fish to water. On that note, I am a bit surprised that you arrived by your lonesome. Your other squires, I guess, 10. The one would at least expect you to have brought 3 years along. About that. I'm guessing you're probably overly headmaster, but open and ulterior side of things. Alright, say that over. This couple has the internal basis only. I believe that. You want to have a faint idea. Who is self-employed? The galley of my side. So our company is working on incorporating the cyber standard for your code system. After the church gives under that particular graph CV, probably about time. How outdated it must be. And yes, she's the childhood friend. They say you're always under. Good, but a chew broken attack for the app. Work, Kevin. Alright. Look at this, you know. As far as bringing yourself into full body action and movement to the close, I'll grant passing marks. It will appear that you greatly refine your predictive eye over the course of its traineeship. You think so? All that have found an error here must pay off. Choose at the head of whatever my team is about. So, that's what the value is. The tragedy is less than optimal. You over-rely on the aura caused by to inform your actions. Turn your body the essence was shown the frames of Warsaw that channel them to the godly moral practice psyche. A step which is yet beyond you. Don't! You way too hard on me, Cassidy. Sister like brother, always in combat mode. Can't they talk about some more, I don't know, body appropriate? That's just a Kruger way to feel, oh yeah. I think I'm more of a typical brother-sister relationship than you think, though outside of combat mission. When the whole family was together at the last New Year's festival, Cassie got a family with vengeance. And the way me and their cheer with his siblings, like nothing I've ever seen out of him before. I can't even picture it. Still, going to meet the boyfriend fans at the holiday homecoming? You she must be pretty serious. But mother and the crew can have a fun ship, that's all. Some equipment got ill for the business, and that's not this. He's pretending otherwise. We've been going to Tanya for about 3 years now. I figured it was about time to introduce me. Whoa, that love of me. You serious yet? Sure, I'm totally young, but you sure as hell ain't a teenager anymore. And here you are, dating in the workplace, sitting the day on the clock. Man, what a gift. Listen, you. Perhaps you should probably also Valos. I don't mean to suggest putting self above all else, but there are some views of which free personal life will direct impact one's performance. Our style of current expertise doesn't matter for SPGs you undertake. Get out your death! I'm pretty good about that part of my life myself. But I used to go out when he was in school. Get out of town! I heard he, she, and the business before I hate were in all brothers together. Verily, everything has been used in faith. If that's not we all, how's about we go a little more in depth on your Asian study? Like, say, that? Pardon my insolence, I've got no face to speak of, so happily. Well, she got your number there. So, and already, huh? Oh, hello there, right? Fine thing to face to? One on the street, now you go out of camp where the conventionary wood once being down. Not the way we phrase it, but sure. As for you, little lady, that gets really kidding to see you back in the way. Oh my word, work hard away to cover all the door-compatible energy you do. It was a shock to us, too, way back and the sun is gonna feel sight the same even. Almost makes you wanna get the bed coming, just to see how much more she can move down. Here, how about that help you with those tickets? Oh, it's rather effective. Oh, didn't even think about it. Moving on, it's good to officially meet Schwarzer on Broth. Then again, Ross and Miss Herschel's only so many stories like this feels more like an ingredient. That sounds about right. We heard a few things here and there about you too. The girl has an edge on me there, and the miss you have doing that immigrant incident. Yeah, no hard feelings. We was doing some bubbling around in your business at the time. Forgives you was skulking behind your building. How to think of you as just a stranger, especially with the MO like that. I'll think about that. By the way, we're on the same age, too, right? Not sure how much you've already caught on to my whole situation, but by now, I don't have real contracting office over in the free city of Tarsa. You ever needed extra hand? Be the link, yeah? Be nice in the office then, the other way around too. Well, fancy that! Most of the jobs you take must be bigger than skills than my usual fare. But sure, you can't go wrong paving out Cuban Street, the usual see. Bonus on some hero. Not sure how much use will be with whoever else you and the not so unsung hero here controlling on. Sorry, but that's a guy we have to keep close to our chest. So, if we get to know we can rely on each other, in case something does come up. Not to mention, we already have a certain acquaintances in common. Ah, you must be that chance she mentions. Well, I won't just out and name drop her, but you've got my condolences. And what just that? Want to look at that sword spray you showed up earlier? And she'll shrug into the fine if it's the right thing she does. I'll keep that fine. Though for all the improvements I've made, she seems to be valuing even higher. Eugene had a run-in at the start of last year, right? She must have some real serious business. This is your takeaway. The way things are setting up this time round, we're probably in the close brush, or even closer, depending. And on that note, heard a peep from her for over 2 months now. And the last time was when we were trying to make up for eating my limited edition cake with a half-assed prison, and a huge whoopsie. There is some extra sweet cherry one I had a sign of it myself. It was super adorable and outrageously scrumptious to boot. That was the inside job! Wait, we just stood in the shop form back then? He's got more layers to him than the story suggests. Fun, not intended. Yeah, because apparently in the CID we should be on our toes about. So, I think we can trust this one. More or less. Ladies and gentlemen, we have prepared additional sweets and delicacies for your journey. We will be making them around shortly. Feel free to call us if we can be of service to you. Oh, damn! That's from that Olympian place! The one that caters to the Emporium family itself. Hold your horses, man! Let me get a bit of confirm the old stomach before I dig into those. Try additional sweets to change the location of some packets by your time.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Maintenance mode engaged.
That rich, decadent butter cake slathered in a smooth, lustrous ganache. I hear it's even been soaked in a sweet and deliciously tart apricot jam. I'm drooling just thinking about it. Can I get a piece? Wait, no, 2 pieces?
I'll take the entire cake!
What the crap?
Where did you come from?
Hello, Van. Doesn't this cake look exceptionally yummy? I'd love to be able to take it home and share it with Nutty and Swin. But it'll probably get eaten up here, huh? What a shame.
Sir?
It's fine. You can give it to her.
Thanks! I'll take it then. Lapis had looked delicious! Can I get some too? Van?
I failed you, my Empress.
It'll be alright, sir. We have a second one ready in the back. I'll go prepare it.
More locations. Alright, let's start here.
glad to see everyone enjoying themselves so thoroughly. If I could have all your attention for a moment, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I would like to once more offer my sincere gratitude to everyone for their cooperation in our trial. Though we had some concerns due to the tight schedule the products were made under, the data from the test results surpassed our expectations. Over the next few days, we will work to fix any and all issues that were discovered and have an update as soon as possible. So, to both our external testers and to our guests, I'd like to extend my heartfelt hope that we continue our mutually beneficial relations.
I'm really not sure what to think about all this.
Yeah, he reminds me a little too much of the head of the Black Workshop. Still holding out hope this place isn't nearly as bad, though.
Even so, I can't help but feel it has just as many secrets.
Yikes. I was definitely the right guy to send here. Poor Gaius just ain't cut out for this shady stuff, and Celeste probably would have ended up leveling the building somehow.
Knowing her, you're probably right. But then again, are you really so different?
I'm certainly very thankful for this new body. But we owe a fair bit because of it now, don't we?
Indeed. It wasn't simply a gift from the Meister. It was also a bit of a clever trap for us by the General Manager, or perhaps even the C-Suite.
As I'm sure you're all aware, our company is in full cooperation with the Republic's bold new initiative. However, due to a majority of our internal resources being allocated there are certain tasks we've been unable to deal with. As such, some of you may find yourself contacted with a proposition in the days to come. Of course, we've no intention of forcing any of you. If you happen to be interested, however, we'd gladly welcome your continued cooperation.
She okay?
I remember hearing that Altina works with the Empire's branch of the Epstein Foundation.
That's right. Is it perhaps...
I can't really say much about it. Just think of it as another one of our general manager's sneaky little tricks.
But that's enough business talk for the evening. For now, we've prepared hotel rooms for all of you. Your accommodations are at a high-end hotel in the center of Levance. I invite you to rest there and recover from your exertions. Oh, pardon me. My apologies for the interruption. However, I've just received some news I suspect all of you will be interested in as well. A live broadcast from Calvert has begun airing. I'll take the opportunity to put it up on a monitor so we can watch.
Now, as per the sudden announcement from the presidential office, the launch of the second orbital rocket is about to take place. As outlined in the initial plan, this will be a trial run to confirm pilot safety for the manned flight planned in the third launch.
Wait, what?
Wasn't the launch scheduled for 2 weeks from now?
It would appear the schedule was bumped up.
It seems preparations are complete and they're ready to begin the countdown.
We've been granted access to the on-site 3D camera. Ms. Alton, please switch the feed over to the AR system.
Oh, come on! You can't just dump that on me out of nowhere! At least we're gonna have the best seats in the house.
Whoa. This the same AR tech from the trial?
Beginning countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
That's as far as the AR was able to follow from the 3D camera feed. The rest, we'll just have to watch from the camera on the satellite.
A place that even Elysium was unable to reach.
Yeah.
Humanoid unit, huh?
Which means the actual thing they want to send up there must be...
One of the Republic's assault frames. But wouldn't its balance be a problem?
This is the comms and observation satellite, Prometheus 4. Connection with the simulated manned flight frame, EXD completed. Cockpit temperature, 68 degrees. Airtight shield, functional. Oxygen ratio, nominal. Return mission will begin after designated 24-hour observational period.
I hereby declare Part 1 of Project Star Taker's second phase complete. Provided the EXD unit's return is successful, we'll proceed immediately to Phase 3. Today's launch was moved forward without notice. However, we plan to have the Presidential Office issue an announcement prior to the next one. I expect we won't keep you waiting for long. And as always, we ask for your continued support for this project.
This has been live coverage from the command center at Zeku Space Base. We'll have more details on the project schedule once the test dummy's return mission is complete.
Shall we hurry back to the Republic?
Yeah, looks like things are really gonna start speeding up from here on.
I've completed my interim reports, so I'm free to return to my transfer assignment.
That's great! Let's all go back together then. Kasim, Mirabelle, Mr. Thorndyke, thank you for all your help.
After seeing that test dummy, there's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, it's probably the real reason behind our unofficial invite to the Republic.
Along with your partners, right?
Right. My machine was brought from the Imperial Airport, disguised as civilian airship cargo. You brought yours in from the Free Cities, is that right?
Yeah, I just finished setting up a cozy little spot for myself there. Thanks to all this, I owe the local authorities a huge favor now, though. But the Republic really went out of its way to take care of all the costs and negotiations involved in this trip.
That begs the question, why are they so eager to have you in Basel? And I must say it worries me that Rufus is also active again now of all times.
I know what you mean, but I don't think he'll be making the same kind of suspicious plays that he did 2 years ago.
Worrying about that guy's motives is a waste of time. He seems to be on the same page as that manager guy for now, anyway. Oh, but that reminds me. What was all that about before?
I'm guessing something's happened with the Epstein Foundation?
Yes. In fact, I just received word from Chief Plato that... Oh, there you all are! Hey everyone! Over here!
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn. It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
I can't stop thinking about how strange that space program is. Not only that, but the fact they were so easily able to reach somewhere even Elysium couldn't is shocking. What are we going to do, Rufus?
Given the way things are at the moment, I don't intend to make any big moves. Besides, we still need to get your new body sorted out. For now, we'll meet up with Swin and Nadia as planned. We can treat it as a little vacation.
Okay. I wonder what Nadia and Swin will think of my new body.
Don't know what your previous one looked like, but I can say for certain that this one is just jam-packed full of cute. That Rosenberg guy doesn't mess around. And of course, it helps that you're such a charming little lady on your own, too.
Why, I'm glad you agree. You know, your name isn't too bad either. 70 points? No, definitely a 69 on the cuteness index.
Hey now, ain't that kind of stingy? And what did my poor name do to lose that extra point?
The fact that she acts without regard for others' feelings is simply part of her charm. And just for reference, my name scored an 85.
Just had to rub it in, didn't you? Man, I'm catching it from all sides today. For real though, I'm grateful for the ride. Even if I'm only going to the Levance airport, I really wanted to avoid all the bells and whistles of a Marduk send-off.
It's my pleasure. However, given who you are, I imagine you could have flown anywhere you wanted without help. 5th Dominion, the Thousand-Hand Guardian. Or perhaps you've changed your title again. I suspect what you were looking for wasn't just a ride, but a chance to discuss something with us away from prying ears?
Huh?
You got me. Figures that I couldn't pull one over on the top dog of the Ironbloods, the villain who plotted against the world. I couldn't talk about this earlier since Arkwright's master was there. But now, it's time for us bad guys to make some moves. You see, I've got a job to do. I'd like to hire you to help out. What do you say?
Perhaps I stirred the pot a bit too much. All of their selection as test members was entirely up to the risk management AI. But, well, I suppose it's true that we were able to resolve a number of outstanding issues thanks to them.
You can be a real slimeball when you want to be. You could have at least told Reset the truth, you know?
It was a necessary step, considering what lies ahead. First, the President's office pushed Phase 2 up without any advance notice. And now, taking into account the schedule for Phase 3 they just sent us, we're only barely going to make it in time.
But that's... Ugh! What is that good-looking, good-for-nothing president even thinking? I don't care what kind of shifty stuff is going on behind the scenes. Ain't he rushing just a bit too much?
Even so, if we were to push back at all, everything we've worked for may just go up in smoke. We can leave the issue of the Garten entirely to the Foundation, so I want everyone to devote their full focus to this. We simply must bring forth all the resources we can muster, all for the Republic's dear Project Startaker. Or perhaps I should call it the President's plan to drive a blade into the heavens.
Stupendous. Things are getting even more fun than I'd hoped.
Campanella?
Just what is the meaning of this? I got your message. I thought we agreed that you'd be helping with this, so why are you pulling out at the last second?
Sorry, my bad. I just got really busy here all of a sudden. Everything on the surface has gotten so complicated. I don't have any time left to be helping out behind the scenes.
It's far too late to back out now. Besides, isn't Harwood freed up? I'm well aware that someone needs to act as an observer, but just leave it to him and Isali.
Well, that'll be tough. Seeing as the old man left on a business trip yesterday, he asked me to just keep things moving along.
What?
Yep. He said it was part of the third plan and approved by you-know-who. And thanks to that, I'm utterly swamped with work. The best I can do is help you out here and there in my spare time.
Forget it then. I don't need your help. Damn you, Harwood. I cooperate with you on every possible occasion, and this is what I get in return? Fine. Since it's come to this, I'll simply have to go to the enforcers who are available, even if they're still wet behind the ears.
The new enforcers? I don't think our two newest members are really in a state to help at the moment. Might be kinda tough for most of the others, too. But these two might just have a bit of time.
Oopsie! Sorry, Campy. Have to pause the stream real quick, you know?
Greetings. It would appear you're in the middle of your observation duties. I take it you're looking for assistance?
Perceptive as usual. I like it. That said, I'm not the one in need of help this time around. I'd like you two to give the professor a hand with his project.
Ah, it was something to do with Marduk, if I recall correctly.
That prof? Well, I guess I do owe him a favor, so as long as he's cool with me working remotely.
Much appreciated. Even though this isn't a front and center job, it's still very important. After all, it's part of her final plan. The long-awaited third phase, the Eternal Recurrence Plan.
That's the end of the prologue and the story demo.
Those are impressive results.
Can't complain with that.
You can acquire SP splitting points by completing 4 SPGs and making optimal choices during the chapter. When you accumulate SP reaches a certain point, your Arclight Solutions rank will go up. There are 50 ranks ranging from E to AAA. Ranking up will net you special items.
Didn't mean to draw so much attention.
Rin stats has given thanks to being the ELTP, ELTM. Max HP plus 200, strength defense, art strength, art defense plus 4, speed 2. At the end of the chapter, the character who performed most proficiently in combat will be awarded the title Employee of the Month. Anyone who finds part-timers or proxies are eligible for this title. The Employee of the Month also receives special stat boost. A short time prior.
This is the comms and observation satellite, Prometheus 4. Connection with the simulated manned flight frame, EXD completed. Cockpit temperature, 68 degrees. Airtight shield, functional. Oxygen ratio, nominal. Return mission will begin after designated 24-hour observational period.
Sup, chat? It's Ouroboros, Myroboros, Ouroboros. That launch, though, literally out of this world. And the fact I got it on stream, so godlike. Look at Mr. Dummy floating around. Cute. Wait, hold up. This viewer count's popping off. That tracks, though. This is some real historical-ish. Anyone who missed it's in for some primo FOMO. Can humanity really touch the stars? I'll be keeping major tabs, so stay tuned for those deets, Ouroboros. Anyways, that's all for today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hang on, what do you mean banned? I can access it? Whatever, I'll just save it again, I guess.
The Legend of Heroes, Trails Beyond the Horizon.
Available now. Let us forge a path ahead for the next generation.
Trails Beyond the Horizon. This marks the end of the current demo.